Hey, good morning guys. So today I'm riding with Andreas and Jamie from Comor. We're heading up Whistler. It's actually minus 18 degrees Celsius at the top of the mountain. Andreas is actually bringing me a demo board, a nitro quiver squash. So pretty excited to test that board out. It's supposed to be like an all mountain powder board. And yeah, it should be a great day if we can survive these temperatures. We're also gonna go hit a run called Khyber's Pass, which is a pretty iconic run here in Whistler. Hopefully lots of good snow. Looks like a good day. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, man. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool, eh?
That's awesome, man.
Look.
Yeah, I've never really ridden a board like this before.
I've hardly ridden very many nitros. I got that tool. I don't know what tool.
Oh, I brought a big screwdriver.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, so Andreas has brought out this nitro quiver board. You want to give us a quick rundown, man?
Hey guys, so this is the Nitro Squash, and it's the brainchild of Brian Fox and Austin Smith. And this is their sort of like all mountain powder and like side hit and groomer slayer in a way. This thing's really good at carving and hitting pow. Super maneuverable, really long front shovel here for awesome float, big pointed end here to plow through crust, mini swallowtail just notched out slightly, and actually kicks up a little bit of snow too, making it pretty fun and surfy.
Just had the first lap on the nitro squash. Super fun for carving, really quick edge to edge. I just felt a lot of control on this board, so far super impressed. Up next though, we're heading to Khyber's Pass. Hopefully lots of powder and trees. Really fun run. I know this is one of Andreas's favorite runs.
Well, Kevin, ever since I was a kid and I was, looking at videos of Whistler or pictures of Whistler in magazines, I was always seeing this awesome terrain, these awesome tree lines that are just super technical and serious, and they look awesome. And at the same time, they also feel like really secluded, and they look like they're out of like a fantasy movie. So when I moved here, I was always like seeking after these like really cool, majestic looking forests, because that's where you can really get to contemplate and meditate and think about the world and get away from it all. And then you come back and you're refreshed, and the mountains and the trees, they heal you.
So today guys, Andreas and I were going out of bounds. Whenever you're going out of bounds, you always want to be as safe as possible. So first thing, we're going in together. We're gonna keep right beside each other so that we see each other at all times. We also know exactly where we're going, or at least Andreas knows exactly where this leads to. So we're being really safe that way. And then we also have a safety call.
Instead of just yelling out something that's a flat noise that basically could bounce off the trees and sound like it's coming from any direction. So the whole point of the bird call or monkey call or whichever animal you want to reference is that it gives you sort of this range of sound and volume that helps you pinpoint the person.
Go straight, left, right.
We gotta go.
Just taking a minute to enjoy this nice sun.
This is like the perfect little, beach location. You just make yourself a little spot, you hang out, there's some nice sun, it's perfect temperature. It's just great, man. Kevin, do you feel enchanted in here?
Very enchanted, I do.
I feel majestic.
Andreas, man, where are we off to next?
Well, we're gonna head down this sort of face here, and then we're slowly gonna veer back over to the right, and then we're gonna keep swaying sort of back and forth this way, and eventually it's gonna head back down to the right. All right, guys, so here we are with Kevin. He's getting ready in the woods, and he felt that it was just too unnatural to have a segment right here. So I said to him, "Cool, man. We'll just go riding instead." So we're gonna go set up. This is a behind the scenes moment, the making of Snowboard Pro Camp. We're gonna go set up a little place to park and get some films going. I would go to my right, or to this side over here. Yeah, my left, your right. Okay, ready?
So that was a really fun lap through the trees with Andreas. He's just bouncing off trees like a pinball machine. Really wild. Everyone has a different style, different way of looking at the mountain. And yeah, it's really fun today riding with Andreas through these trees.
Hey guys, so now we're gonna be heading down this way. It's really important to try to identify landmarks when you're coming down complicated or sophisticated terrain that has a lot of trees, or a situation where everything can start to look the same. We have two options. We can either try to cross the creek at this higher position here, and we end up into some evergladed meadows, or we can stay off to the left and it'll bring us a little bit further down where we'll cross a sort of different creek that matches up to that creek right before we hit a cat track that comes out at the end.
Oh, wow.
And that's got to be like one of my favorite views in the world right there.
Awesome.
And the sun coming through those trees, it's majestical.
That's awesome.
We just head down this way for about 1 kilometer. Just a nice winding road, maybe about 12 feet wide. And then we come up to a bike path. And the bike path is my favorite part because it's nice and technical and tight and undulaty, and you get to make a lot of fun turns. And there's just so many great things about it, so I can't wait to hit it.
Having a great time on this nitro squash, guys. Definitely a great mix of like paddleboard / all mountain. Has some really good carves on it. Feels really stable, quick edge to edge. So I feel like on a day where there's no fresh snow, it'd work really well on the groomers. But then taking it out into the trees, into some powder, can definitely feel that bigger nose. You can get your weight more forward, don't have to lean back as far, which is a huge back leg saver. And just overall, this thing floats really nicely through the powder. Love the style, love the shape. Good job, Brian Fox. Woo, nice, man. Check this out, guys. We're at the Raven's Nest Cafe. Got a jackfruit sandwich. Oh, yum. Potato salad, vegan chocolate cake, Coke.
Have a great day, Kev.
Yeah, man, this is perfect. Oh, wow, look at that. They're all on display. Oh my gosh, dude. Trying to decide here, guys, what's the best quiver board for a Japan trip. Andreas is leaning towards that Nuot, the red board, kind of with a diamond shaped nose. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Is this a tree hugger?
No, that's the Pow.
The Pow. I'm leaning towards the Pow for a couple of reasons. One reason being the color.
Yeah, it's got like a neon orange to it, eh?
It does, yeah. No, it's...
Good luck in Japan there, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man. And yeah, thanks, Andreas. He hooked me up with the nitro board. Had an absolute amazing time on the squash. Went into Comor, checked out the rest of the lineup. And which board did I go with?
The Pow? The Pow.
The Pow, yeah.
It's unsinkable, my friend.
Unsinkable. That was the word.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Perfect board for Japan.
Perfect board. Good day, man. All right.
All right, dude. Peace out.
Peace out.